Welcome back, people, to Heflatv presenting you joinDOTA League Season 2. This is xGame versus mYinsanity. It's game number 2. Game number 1 was over pretty fast, 25 minutes or so. xGame just going with a push strategy that mYinsanity were unable to counter. And well, I guess that's it for game number 1 as game number 2. The draft already underway. mYinsanity have taken out the Batrider, whereas xGame, they, for the secondary game in a row by the looks of it, have banned out the IO. So don't want to face that. And will we see another Brewmaster ban, or can we actually see that hero in play this time around? Whereas mYinsanity, they ban out the Lycan now. And well, if xGame did what they did in the first game on a Radiant Lycan, imagine what they could just throw at mYinsanity as a Dire Lycan. So they don't want to face that, apparently, but mYinsanity, what's their first pick now? Invoker is in the pool, as is the Ancient Apparition if they want to go for it again. And the Ancient Apparition is definitely a strong hero, but its biggest weakness is actually just full out early game lineups. Early to mid game, just push or just fight lineups. Because you need those levels. And level 6 Ice Blast, if you don't get it fast enough, it's not going to be as effective. Which we kind of saw last game. Yeah, it helped out in some fights, but by that time they were already behind like 10,000 gold and whatnot, so yeah. But mYinsanity now, first pick. They're still thinking about it. I guess Mirana, Shadow Demon might be possible, Ember Spirit. Some people even really favor the Darks here. All the Brewmaster actually in the pool as well. Could easily go for that if they wished for. Come on, guys. 1 minute, 5 seconds left. I've said it before, and I can say it until the end of time. I would not wish to be in the shoes of the drafter, because the drafting is probably the hardest part in this game. It's so taxing on your mind mentally. And if you make a few mistakes there, first of all, your team can blame you later on for it, like, oh, your draft was crap and whatnot. And even if a team doesn't blame you, the viewers most definitely will. Because everybody's kind of judgmental and whatnot. And of course, I understand I watch game, I'm like, okay, this team has a better draft and whatnot. But mYinsanity, they start with a Queen of Pain, and maybe that's giving a little bit too much away already. I mean, I understand Queen of Pain is a strong hero, but xGame, they're like, okay, we can just go for some lockdown. Maybe something like a Shadow Shaman, maybe even a Lion to burst him down. But nope, they go for a Brewmaster Lich to begin with. So actually neither of them is touching the changed Invoker so far. And it might get overlooked until the last pick, like in game number 1, I guess. But Brewmaster and as well as the Lich, that's a lot of mid-game fight. Chain Frost plus Primal Split, of course. And even the Brewmaster with a fast blink there, if he gets it, that is. Can just blink in, Thunderclap, and follow up from there. So, I mean, at the moment, by the first 2 picks, looks like both teams actually want to play this rather aggressively. Brewmaster Lich and Queen of Pain, that's definitely one of the most aggressive snowball type of heroes for the mid lane. I mean, has received some buffs as well, but those buffs haven't been nearly as significant, I think. I mean, just buffing the Shadow Strike, which is her least used ability anyway. Yeah, sure, it's pretty nice to kite melee heroes around, and in the mid lane, if she's actually up against the Brewmaster, should have a pretty decent time. Once the Brewmaster gets higher levels up, has like 1 point in Drunken Haze, a few more in Drunken Brawler or whatnot, still will be able to farm up probably, but well, we shall see about that. As mYinsanity, they pick up a Tidehunter now, actually, as their secondary hero, so just going for 2 cores straight up. And they're definitely going heavy team fight. What is their next pick though? I mean, they do ban out the Faceless Void as well as the Puck themselves. And Puck is pretty nice against the Queen of Pain. With the Silence, with the Dream Coil as well. So that the Queen of Pain is really unlikely to escape unscathed from the Puck if the fight actually breaks out. Whereas xGame, they ban a Morphling and a Viper. And do they want to go for maybe like a center offlane now? As they ban out the Viper, or actually a Doombringer would be a pretty damn good choice as well, both against the Queen of Pain as well as the Tidehunter. And it would have made sense that the Viper got banned then, but they do pick up an Ember Spirit for themselves at the moment. And well, the Ember was banned in the last game by mYinsanity, So xGame, they are one of the teams that actually like the Ember quite a lot as well. Even after the nerfs, and well, I agree that the Ember Spirit is still a really strong hero. Ridiculously strong in some cases even. But it did get picked up, and now mYinsanity, what do they counter this with? At the moment, yes, sure, they have their big ultimates, the Sonic Wave, the Ravage. And Queen of Pain has a lot of burst even without her ultimate. The Scream of Pain is a really spammable ability. Helps you farm, helps you teamfight early on. Of course, the blink helps you get into position or get out, but oh man. Oh, I was hoping for a Skywrath, especially after this patch. And now, Skywrath Mage, from the first level, it's a 30% magic damage taken increase on the Ancient Seal. So just imagine, Skywrath Mage, Ancient Seal, plus Mystic Flare, plus Queen of Pain. I mean, you don't even need the Mystic Flare, just Ancient Seal, Scream of Pain, maybe Shadow Strike, Sonic Wave by Queen of Pain. That's gonna be a dead hero, plus the Ancient Shield is gonna be excellent of a spell against Ember Spirit as well as the Brewmaster, so I really love that pickup. And well, it gives them a lot of more early to mid game power as well, which seems that mYinsanity, they're all about that at the moment. The next game, are they going for maybe, I don't think a Lifestealer would fit their lineup anymore, but a Lifestealer could be really good, although the silence would wreck that hero as well, so I guess they would be better off avoiding that hero pickup. I still think a Doom wouldn't be all that bad, to be honest. And now, well, fourth pick about to come from xGame.kz. What's it actually gonna be? They need one more support. A Shadow Demon is still available as well, and actually wouldn't mind the Shadow Demon all that much, especially as the Skywrath Mage got picked up. Can disrupt the targets in the Mystic Flare or targets who are silenced up and focused on. As well as them being able to run some sort of dual lanes like that then. Maybe like Lich plus Ember mid lane or Lich plus Brewmaster mid lane against the Queen of Pain. Because Queen of Pain, she can't blink in aggressively against that for sure. And now, well, xGame, what do they pick up? 35 seconds left on the time. Oh my god, I'm just going full retard here solo casting, aren't I? Just starting to talk like little Nicky or something. Well, 20 seconds left in the xGame. They have yet to make their decision. I guess they could pick up a core, depending on how they want to lane this, whether it's like Brewmaster, safe lane farm, Ember Spirit mid, or the other way around. They do, or they might need an offlaner for themselves still. And they go for the Rubik, just standard support pick. Rubik has actually quite a spell pool to steal from. The Skywrath Mage ultimate, the Mystic Flare, even the Ancient Seal will be good, as well as Concussion Shot. Ravage, of course, from the Tidehunter, probably the priority. With Queen of Pain, stealing the Blink will be really good, or any spell from the Queen of Pain is going to be good for Rubik, so a lot of nice spells to steal for him. And now mYinsanity, they do pick up the Mirana now, even more mid-game focused, can carry it into the late game somewhat. The only thing I'm worried about is them not having the setup for the Mirana, and well, xGame, they just don't have a doubt in their mind, immediate Shadow Demon ban. That was so instant after the Mirana pickup, it's funny actually. But mYinsanity, what's their last ban gonna be? And well, xGame's lineup, I actually wouldn't be able to just single out one hero that they could go for, that could just maybe try to wreck mYinsanity. Well, mYinsanity, 5th ban. They have Queen of Pain, Tidehunter, Skywrath, and Mirana so far. So they actually banned out the Temporary Assassin because TA is pretty decent mid lane against the Queen of Pain. Although I still think xGame might go for dual lanes. Depends on, I guess, what their last hero is going to be. Whether it's going to be a proper offlaner or not. Although they could run a like Lich Brewmaster offlane quite easily as well. Now xGame, last pick. They have about 20 seconds left with their bonus time to make their decision. Just try to go for the best possible hero. And well, at the moment, yeah, Brewmaster helps you fight early on, mid game, whatnot with the Primal Split. But Ember Spirit, he actually needs quite a lot of items. With xGame, they go for the Silencer! Oh man. Well, Brewmaster is tanky, Ember Spirit is elusive, and well, the Silencer, is it gonna be mid lane silencer now? That's the question for me, because that's an interesting pickup. Can't stop Queen of Pain from doing anything, blinking out. Can't stop the Ravage from Tidehunter coming out, and well, just stop everything that mYinsanity is trying to do, because they're just so spell oriented at the moment. So the silencer actually might be a brilliant pickup, as mYinsanity's last one is gonna be the Enchantress, giving them some push, just to get ahead maybe a little bit better early on. Well, this should be an interesting game, and actually mYinsanity, if they can get ahead early, I think they might be able to take this game, although pushing high ground, it's going to be extremely hard for them. Even with the Enchantress grabbing a few creeps, but they're not reliable creeps, because they're going to expire eventually. Oh man, this is going to be a fun game. Man, Skywrath Mage, I'm always excited. Excited! If you don't believe me, then I am. I really am. But the game is about to start. Only one player left to actually pick up his hero. And that's gonna be it. We can't start the game unless we're gonna see some pauses or something. And man, I just realized I'm getting hungry. Just randomly, hunger attack. But Dota has priority over eating, doesn't it, guys? Yes, sure, it does. But to introduce the lineup, starting with mYinsanity Grizin. He's playing on the Mirana, leaving Gogi to play the Queen of Pain. Smai is Punara, playing the Tidehunter with Kohli on the Skywrath Mage, leaving Victor to play the Enchantress. As for xGame.kz on the Dire Side Reeves to play the Ember Spirit, leaving WTF on the Rubik. Stalcat to play the Silencer, as in, so a support silencer after all, with Mantis to play the Lich, and Equal on the Brewmaster. Or are they just switching up their roles? Because sure looks like it, and Stalcat might be going mid lane silencer, so yeah. Just switching up who is playing what at the moment. Mantis, I guess they're the kind of team that isn't role specific, like okay, you play mid 100%. They're more like whoever plays the hero best will play the hero, whatever the lanes are gonna be. And Equal already skilled up his Drunken Brawler. Takes some harassment from Gogi, but that's gonna be it, as Mantis of course is there as well. And actually find it rather surprising that Mantis isn't waiting here at the tier 1 tower to deny one creep already, and then deny a secondary one as the creeps meet around this area. Although, are they lane switching at the moment? I'm not too sure what they're doing, so they're just gonna miss effectively one sacrifice there. Not the biggest thing. But oh, Haystone picked up by WTF just before Tidehunter gets there. If it would have been the other way around, this poor Rubik would have been in so much trouble. But Yaro, oh, just barely misses. I really thought that's gonna hit, to be honest, but I mean, I guess the haste rune coming into effect there. WTF, living on the edge, like a Rubik should, like a good Grand Megas is. And well, this bot lane is actually gonna be a 2v1, so Gogi against 2 with an Enchantress in the jungle, which I don't think is gonna make too many rotations, but Equal wants to go aggressive straight off the bat. And actually, Mantis can't really harass Queen of Pain, because Queen of Pain's right click damage is higher, of course, than the one of Lich's by quite a huge margin. And the attack animation is just so much better as well on the Queen of Pain. It's really good, pretty fast. And well, you can already see Equal taking a lot of harassment, even though he has the Drunken Brawler as well as the, of course, the Stout Shield. God, I'm blanking on Mantis. And just look at how much damage he takes. Only one base armor on the Lich. He needs that level 2 before he starts going for the trade. But oh, the Shadow Strike. Is Kogi gonna go big? He's not level 2 yet. Doesn't have the blink. Otherwise, might have dived the tower. Although that would have been a huge mistake, I think. And now the Tornado. Enchantress is helping out. Found himself a Wild Wing Ripper. Boxing off Equal as well as Mantis, who is actually maybe running all the way home. He has the Healing Salve. Not using it yet. Maybe just wants to stack the Ancients, or I'm not too sure about Victor. He's making his first smoke rotations. Oh god, he saw a Mantis. And thus, the smoke is not broken yet. That was such a clutch movement by the Enchantress. Victor on top of his game is WTF arrow. Gets dodged again by the Rubik and Smite. He's just anchor smashing up. The damage is to his trees. He's doing nothing. And WTF might go down. Leap by Grizin. It's gonna be the first blood, or is it? A nice searing change for that 1 second. It was enough to keep them in place. Well, he is low on mana in return now, Reeves that is. But that was definitely worth it. But Milan slow down onto Stalkat, the Warstomp coming out by the center. It's gonna be on target, and that's gonna be first blood for Victor. Really nice rotation as Kohli on Skywrath Mage. Drops down to half HP from the last word, but he's gonna be fine. So, mYinsanity, they get the early advantage, they get the first blood. Stalkat, of course, back on lane already, so didn't lose that much as far as last hitting and XP goes, but still Victor getting the first blood. Is he gonna make another rotation? He's at the moment in the enemy jungle, gonna find himself an Hellbear Smasher, which is a pretty decent creep to just get for himself as well. As the other experts in but oh no, Reeves might be in some trouble. No mana for the arrow, or actually the arrow was used already. And Smina might be in trouble in return. Greasin gets the leap. Nope, doesn't have enough mana for it. So he goes down to the creeps, helped out by the Fate Bolt of WTF and Reeves with the level 2 Flame Guard. Actually he's maxing out the Flame Guard by the looks of it. I guess it makes sense against the type of lineup that they have, but oh, Coley, he's trying to just bait Stalkat in at the moment for the enchanters to get a better rotation off. He has the concussive shot as well if he wants to use it, but Stalkat needs to put himself a little bit more out of position as Greasin. He made his way back to the top lane on the Mirana and he got the kill for it as well. The kill off the Reeves. Oh, Stalkat in huge trouble. The right clicks are there and it's gonna go down. Beautifully baited there by Coley. He did drop low in return, but he's gonna be fine. And well, he just had his bottle coming in from the courier as well. So easy pickings, 3-1 being the kill score. mYinsanity definitely coming out on top. Last hit wise though, xGame actually all 3 of their cores have more farm than their counterparts on the lanes. So at least that's something going for them. And well, in the last game as well, mYinsanity actually had a slight kill lead earlier on. But since xGame got so many towers, they were ahead in gold. But well, this time in gold, it's gonna be a lot harder because they're not getting any towers, or they should not be getting any towers anytime soon. Unless Meteor Makers just throw a team fight or lose a team fight. But having this Tidehunter as a support, I'm not too sure what to feel about this. At least he's getting the levels, already level 4. 1 point in Kraken Shell now as well. And oh, Skyrive Mage bottles up a haste rune. Can he make something happen with this? He is about to hit level 6 as well, so with the concussive shot, Mystic Flare actually might be able to silence the silencer. Until he respawns, of course. Now we see some rotations by Mantis as well. Just rotated into the enemy jungle. Level 2 sacrifice. And oh, Coley. Are you gonna find WTF? No, does not look like it. xGame, nice movement. Just to make sure they avoid the most annoying parts of what mYinsanity were trying to do. But oh, do they want to go and smite? I'm not too sure if that's the smartest idea. WTF is at the side. Will we see an arrow flying out? There's the telekinesis, the arrow into WTF is dropping so low. There's the gush as well, it's gonna be a kill. But now Reeves burning Smite in return. Aggression, he leaps in, he wanted to go in for the kill. That might have been a mistake. Can he actually escape from this? Frost Blast to slow him down. The burn, oh god, the magic stick, it might be enough. But Reeves gets it in the end with the right click, with the last smack of his double sword. And Reeves getting a double kill off of that. And well, at least they did kill off WTF in return on the Rubik, but that is not a worthwhile trade if you ask me. Mid lane though, we might see another kill on Stalkat. Rotations, there's the slow coming in by the concussive shot, by the enchant, and well, he's even silenced up just for good measure. And Coley, arcane bolts, right clicks, he still had the haste rune, so Stalkat definitely not having a good time. 3 deaths to his name already, pre-6 minutes. Oh man. Well, kill score 5-3, at least in the Reeves on the Ember Spirit is getting something, and Stalkat actually has 23-7 in last hit, but oh, point blank arrow onto Reeves. There's the Searing Chase onto Greasin. Starstorm comes out as well, completely soaked up. Even the gush soaked by the Flame Guard. But now he has to escape. The physical damage is coming in. Greasin, is he gonna go in? Is he gonna leap? Does not look like it. And Reeves gonna be fine for the time being. But we see a rotations into mid lane. As equal, he has the invision. He's completely low on HP though. They're playing a bit too greedy as Coley. For some reason unknown, I guess, he's rotating all the way back to base. But they saw the invis picked up. That must be it with this Observer Ward. No other reason but equal. Now rotating top lane. Is that the smart choice? If they don't blow up somebody immediately before he thunderclaps, never mind, he got the healing stun now. He's good to go. Almost level 6 as well. Reeves, he's going in. Can he get the Searing? Slow thunderclap. Telekinesis as well. Global silence onto the Tidehunter. He couldn't have done anything anyway. Anchor Smash maybe to keep him alive longer, but now Coley comes in. There's the Mystic Flare onto Reeves. Can he get out of it? Yes, he can, but the Arcane Bolt will get the kill. Still a 2-for-1. It's worth it for xGame at the moment. Especially as Equal got level 6. But man. Oh, I've been calling them Meteor Makers. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. mYinsanity. Completely my bad. Yarrow flying, gonna be off target of Mantis. Still low HP. Leap, Starstorm would get the kill. And yeah, I'm just really low on my oxygen level in my brain with me solo casting. So can be because of it, but sorry guys, I'll try to improve myself. My insanity. Oh god! I almost did it again. Almost, but not quite. But bottom tier 1 tower taking some harassment. Brewmaster gets stunned. Can they burst him down? The Primal Split does come out, and now they're the ones on the run. Stun up onto Gogi. Queen of Pain might be in some trouble under the tower as well. The Moonlight Shadow comes out, and they're probably gonna make their escape. But don't Reeves, he comes in. Fire Remnant used, throwing up the Enchanters in the air. They still are under the effects of not nature's skies, what am I saying? Moonlight Shadows. So they're gonna be fine, and that's one of the benefits of having the Mirana. Usually early on, your enemy just does not have the gold on the supports to just sustain protection. But oh Mantis, he goes in balls deep, doesn't have enough mana for his ultimate, what the fuck. Nice telekinesis, buying some time for Mantis to maybe escape at the leap. A few right clicks will do the job. Smite gets the kill, he's under the tower now. Well, that was just a huge mistake by Mantis, just running in like that. Didn't calculate his mana, maybe with the Chain Frost would have been enough, but what the fuck, he's gonna fall as well. Coley, another haste rune for him, he's gonna get the kill. mYinsanity, they're striking back, make it 8-5 now. As even the Mystic Flare used, Yarrow, I mean, maybe a little bit of an overkill, but kill secured in the end. And now, Reeves, is he gonna be in some trouble? Gogi comes in, he doesn't have any silences or anything of course, but maybe if he's really fast, might get the magic damage burst on Reeves before he activates the Flame Guard. Well, let's see how Victor's actually doing. He's level 7 on the enchant, just 9 minutes in. Not that bad. He's had really successful rotations as well, helping out Coley and, well, Skyroth Mage with an early start. The burst damage he provides is absolutely sick, but what the fuck, nope. Not gonna be in trouble. I thought they might just try to go for it with a concussive shot, Gush. Guess they decided against it because, well, 3 heroes are there now for xGame. One of them is equal. No Primal Split though. Not close at all to his Blink Dagger. He actually has Arcane Boots and the Ring of Regen. So maybe going for a Vladimir's offering, but not too sure. And even if they fight at the moment, mYinsanity, they do have themselves a Ravage as well. And now Reeves taking some harassment from the Impetus, which is pure damage, and my god, that's a lot of damage. And Reeves, well, he's a pretty squishy hero on the Ember Spirit early on. Low base armor, but oh, he wanted to go for the tower denied, didn't quite get it, and has to Fire Remnant himself away to the ancient side of the bottom lane. Now arrow stolen by the Rubito. Can he put it to good use? If he lands it, might be an easy kill as you equal. He has of course now a Primal Split off cooldown as well. Arrow was flown out, didn't do anything. Can they get the tower in turn? Level 2 Frost Blast, just to try to harass the Tidehunter a little bit before they maybe try to go in. But he's sitting on 1k HP, Magic Wand, Bracers, Boots of Speed as well. Oh god. That's one tanky Tidehunter. Well, since he has his Ravage, he doesn't matter that much, I guess, whether he's support or carry. But oh, Victor in huge trouble. Reeves finds him. Only level 4 steering shits. Flame Guard activated, the Global Silence, just to ensure that he doesn't get the Nature's Attendance, and well, Reeves gonna get the kill in the end with the Sleight of Fist. Although that's Global Silence on cooldown, and maybe Meteor Makers feel bold enough to get the fight. The arrow though, oh, it's gonna be in the creep, and now he goes in, Thunderclap goes off. He's just going for the right clicks before he, oh, the Chain Frost instead of the Ravage completely whiffs because the Primal Split was there. That's gonna be a kill, maybe the burn from the Fire Panther. No, another save by the Moonlight Shadows. Just what a player, Mirana, what a hero. How annoying can that be? Arrow to scout things out, but Gogi, he's there now as well. Equal might be in huge trouble. The arrow doesn't connect, but he's taking so much damage. He's slowed down as well. He's going for the TP out, really, but it's so successful. Oh, the Ravage got stolen before. What the fuck? Tries to turn it around with this. At least ensure that Brewmaster gets the TP out. So what the fuck gives away his life. But in the end, it's a 0 for 1 plus Global Silence is on cooldown from before, as is Primal Split now, and they didn't get a single kill in return. That's not good for them. Plus, they might lose the tier 1 as well now. mYinsanity, 9-6 kill score, 11 minutes in. Looking at the graphs, they have a 4k gold lead, XP, 2k and rising. So they're in command of this game at the moment, especially with the early mid-game oriented lineup that they do have. And Gogi finishing up the tower, getting the last hit on the Queen of Pain, puts her that much closer to, of course, that Orchid getting finished. Already has one Oblivion stuff, around 500 gold away from the secondary one. So 1.3k gold or so will be his Orchid finished. Coley, he's going for a Road of Athos just to slow down heroes to make sure they're in the Mystic Flare for a longer duration. Against heroes like a Silencer or something. So they are looking good. Looking good. But oh, what the fuck, might be in some trouble. They don't spot him out thanks to the nighttime. Do they really want to fight this? Reeves is there. The telekinesis on to smite the Titan, but Kogi comes in. He wants to burst down Mantis or the other one, or Reeves. Oh, the Shearing She's onto the Reeves. There's the Mystic Flare with the silence coming out. They blow up Reeves, Stalkat. He got silence, now Gogi. Nice Freeman Scream of Pain. Sonic Wave on to follow out. He might go down in return now. One Thunderclap, something. The Blink coming off cooldown. He doesn't make his way out, and Stalkat gets his first point of stolen intelligence. And well, mYinsanity, if they had only followed up that Queen of Pain, it was just such a good initiation. They needed a little bit more to bring down Stalkat, but mYinsanity didn't want to follow up on the other, so some miscommunication coming out. Well, mYinsanity, I guess they're fine with trading Gogi for Reeves. Because Queen of Pain, yeah, well, sets back his Orchid, but Reeves, he's effectively the only late game carry that xGame has. And well, so far he doesn't have much of anything as far as items go. Power Threads finished up now on Stalkat. He has a point booster as well, so going for the Aghanims, which is a crazy good item on a Silencer. Especially if you're actually close to them as well. You get the Curse of Silent, as well as, I mean, the ultimate. If you have the Aghanims, it applies Curse of the Silent to every hero. And it stacks with the normal Curse of Silent spell. So it's a potential of a lot of mana burned, a lot of damage done, but oh, will we see an arrow coming out by mYinsanity? Doesn't look like it. Grecian completely backs off. Well, I mean, Grecian actually doesn't have that much farm, although he was the farming Mirana in the dual lane with the Tidehunter. And Tidehunter has been getting some farm of his own as well, of course. But oh, might we see some kills? Nope, arrow's gonna be off target. Nothing to come out of this unless they want to go on Tidehunter, Stalkat. Curse of the Silent, what the fuck, blinks in as well, gets the telekinesis. Will we see a Ravage? The global silence comes out, shrugged off, prone to Kraken Shell. There's the Ravage connecting onto all 5 heroes. What got stolen? It was the Ravage, what the fuck, can he turn it around? There's the Chain First bouncing around, what the fuck, it just wants to run in, gets the Ravage, only onto 2, there's another Moonlight Shadows Primal Split, comes out, but do they have detection? Yes they do. Dust is popped out, Kogi, blinks in aggressive Stalkat, gonna go down to the Arcane Bolt of Coley, Skywrath Mage, and well, it's another disaster of a fight for xGame. Can they at least kill off somebody? Coley might be in some trouble. Smash dropping low as well, but they can't follow up. They can't go anymore. And Reeves might be in some trouble. As might what the fuck, Kogi blinks in, Scream of Pain to get the kill. As well, they are just all safe. Urn of Shadows to heal them back up from Victor, and this should be a tier 1 tower on top of all they already got. Man, they even stole the Ravage, but they just couldn't do it. They don't have enough damage yet. Ember Spirit needs a lot more. Doesn't even have any damage items. TP is coming in mid lane. They use the Glyph as well. Stalker comes in. Gosh, is there? Will they burst him down actually? Oh, yep. He's gonna go down. Nothing he could do. joinDOTA gets the kill for it. And now Searing Chains don't connect on anybody. And Reeves completely out of mana as well. So xGame, once again, they lose one hero. Arrow to fly long range. Off target, unfortunately for them, but mYinsanity 15-7. At least xGame, they get the tower denied, but man, looking at the gold, 7,500 gold. The Road of Athos finished on Coley. XP nearing 7,000 as well. Now, what the fuck, Rubik? He's actually been forced to go for double bracer just to survive the burst. Mantis has himself Tranquil Boots, +1 dust and 3 Center Wars. They want to make sure that Moonlight Shadow does not screw them over. But look at Kogi. Has his Orchid finished up. 1.1k in the bank. Tidehunter already has his Blink. A support Tidehunter. 16 minutes in with Bracers and Magic Wand and Boots on top of that. That's such a good farm rate for them. And well, they have 3 towers down as well. So getting some gold from that equal. Took some harassment with the Orchid from Gogi. But since the first Orchid didn't pay off, maybe it's not going to be that good, but well, okay, it's gonna be good. Let me rephrase it. It's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be as impactful because it's not gonna come as a surprise anymore. But Victor, he went for a Hand of Midas, so he wants to transition into a late or a semi-carry of sorts, as the game is post xGame. They have Reeves disconnected on the Ember Spirit. He has 2.5k gold in the bank. I have no idea what... I would think that he's still looking for a... Battle Fury, of course it is. Would make the most sense, just such a common item on the Ember Spirit, since it works with his Sleight of Fist. But he might just prove me wrong, go for something else. I mean, I don't think Linken's would make much sense. Although blocking up either the silence of the Skywrath Mage or maybe the Orchid from Queen of Pain might be nice, but they have just so many ways of breaking your Linkens. The Enchantress, Enchant, Skywrath Mage, Ancient Seal, even the Arcane Bolt, which is probably the easiest 2-second cooldown. Just breaking Linkens left and right. This actually might be a game where Reeves is forced into a BKB, but if an Emperor goes for a first item BKB, he just doesn't do any damage and, well, doesn't help out your team at all. At least equal, he's closing in on his Blink there, 400 gold away, if that's even what he wants to go for. And, well, what the fucker. Still same items as he did before Stalkat. Nowhere near his Aghanim Scepter being finished. Just 3.9k net worth. I mean, looking at the net worth, it shows how bad this is for xGame, and reversely, how awesome it's going for mYinsanity at the moment. Is that only Reeves is the one who can contest the net worth of 4 of the mYinsanity heroes, and it's not like the Tidehunter is so far behind. It's only 200 behind the other 2, being the Brewmaster and the Silencer. So xGame, they need to start winning fights, they need to start taking towers, they need to start doing it soon, unless they just want to get completely overrun by what mYinsanity has to throw at them. Especially now that the Hand of Midas is there on Victor as well. Game's hard, man. Game is hard. They said he's going to be back in a minute. Usually a minute transitions it to 3 or so, but since they have high hopes of him coming back, then hopefully we're not going to wait for all that long. A small water breaky. Everybody likes water. Or at least I do, man. I drink nothing but water at home, more or less. Maybe some... Well, I don't even drink milk, I just eat my cereals with it. So can't be really called drinking. I guess... To look at the last hits, Gogi, he's actually pretty far ahead of anybody else. 92 and 8 compared to 57 and 5 or 56 and 7 on both Reeves as well as Stalkat. So Gogi, he has a lot of farm, and well, I guess his net worth shows it as well. 7,555 against a dual lane early on. I mean, that's how good Gogi is playing in this game. First game they didn't have much of a chance against the push, but this game they're showing a different style of games, and well, xGame they are ready. If mYinsanity are ready, we will get this game underway. Oh no, one is AFK, man. Those AFKers. Guess to check out the item sets. Queen of Pain, I guess she has some horns. Horns of Blight. She has really long hair, to be honest. Yeah, I guess the hair comes together with the horns. She's like Maleficent. Maleficent. However you pronounce that. Oh, this is actually pretty awesome. I actually haven't showcased mode people who are smoked up. That looks pretty awesome, I must admit. Just transparent, translucent, however you want to call it. But oh, the game does continue. Let us continue. Can they actually find anybody equal? Of course, doesn't have the blink dagger and all. They might have to push the lane in. They already placed down a sentry ward just in case the Moonlight Shadow is to come out. And who actually... Was it Gogi pinging out here? Like, boom. I think so. I think it was him. If it was, it's like, oh, it's an obvious gank as. Oh, they go for a 3-man smoke themselves. Do they want to kill off Stalkat yet again? The Rod of Athos is finished to get the initial, so the range of it is pretty sick. Doesn't show it on the item, unfortunately, but it is definitely enough to actually catch the silencer off guard. And all, are they gonna go in for the kill? Yes, they are. The concussive shot is there with the Rod of Fate to slow the Mystic Flare just in case, as Smite is Punara. Dragon in well, gets the kill. And there is the Moonlight Shadow. They want to play defensively, they back off. Or was it for the Mirana? Well, he leapt and TP'd out anyway. So I guess not, but Kohli, does he want to go for some more? He doesn't have the Mystic Flare anymore, it's off cooldown. They get the slow and what the fuck out with the concussive and the Rod of Fatos. Just some scared tactics, but equal. He came in with his blink there, got silenced immediately by Kohli. Can't do anything after that. What got stolen? The Ancient Seal. So that's actually a pretty good steal. Can silence up the Queen of Pain once she blinks in. Maybe even silence the Skyroth Mage. But mYinsanity, they are looking good. Looking pretty damn good. Victor, level 10. Oh, they might get Kogi. Can they get the silence? Where's the Ancient Seal, Rubik? Where is it? He gets the Orchid on what the fuck before the blink. He gets it out just as the Chain Frost is there. They actually might be able to chase him down. Blink by equal. It's gonna get the kill anyway. Thunderclap will finish the job. And Queen of Pain almost made it out, but not quite. But mid lane, tier 1 tower, tier 2 tower, rather taking a lot of damage. It's gonna fall down as well, so in the end, I think it's actually worth it trading a Queen of Pain for that. Although they don't want to give away their own towers, Reeves is gonna run into Victor. And, well, Reeves, he might have the Flame Guard maxed out, but Impetus will still go for it, and it's going for the TP out. It's probably gonna be successful as well. Concussive shot did hit, but no stuns to follow. And now Kohli, by the looks of it, he is going for a 4-staff. Actually, stack. Oh, but bottom lane, there's a fight going on. There's no mana. There's no mana at all on equal. He doesn't have Arcane Boots, but they're not going for it. They're going for Mantis. Easy pick off Creasing. Gets the kill. I think the arrow did connect. They denied the tower as well, and at least equal is going to be fine. Or is he? Do they know he's there? Did they see the blink or anything? Oh, man. Equal living on the edge. 1k gold after finishing up his blink there, so not that bad. Of course, got 443 gold from killing off Kogi on the Queen of Pain before. But mYinsanity, they have 4 towers down, whereas xGame, that was their first, and even that got denied. So insult to injury, as they're just unable to find any footing in this game. And net worth wise, man, if they don't look out, Reeves, even he's gonna fall behind all the other heroes. I mean, mYinsanity, it's soon to be a complete one team show as far as net worth is concerned. Gold wise, 10k and climbing. XP did drop down a little bit, but also on the climbing note again. And Smite, he's sitting on the sidelines. The tower doesn't get denied, and Tidehunter doesn't go for the blink initiation. But do they actually want to go for maybe even a Roche now? Maybe if Victor found himself a nice creep to bring with to tank it up. Oh, the arrow to fly, it just goes out. Equal has the primal split, he gets silence up. Do they follow up? There's the blink Ravage. Actually, Ravage connects on free. What the fuck? Can he steal it? Yes, he can, because they got the silence from the global as well. There's the primal split now. Nobody has gone down. They get slowed, but once again, the primal split, it's not gonna do them any good. But what the fuck? He has Ravage, and well, the global silence actually made it so that not only can they not kill the Brewmaster, they can't not have Tidehunter cast another spell to prevent the Ravage from being stolen. So nice global silence, saving the Brewmaster, although since the primal split got used anyway, I guess it's not that awesome as Kogi. Working towards the BKB, 700 or so gold away from it. They have a haste rune. Oh my god. Stalker in some trouble again. Slowed down by the guy's concussive shot to follow. Kogi blinks in, Scream of Pain. Gets the kill as well. I mean, just an easy kill, although Smite completely out of mana now. Oh, are they gonna go for some more kills? Concussive shot is level 3 now. Slow is pretty significant. 40% slow. The duration you can cast it at is pretty damn strong. Plus, it's an AoE as well. And well, Kohli has his 4-staff finished up. What else have they picked up? Enchantress, of course, working towards the Aghanims. A standard item for an Enchantress. Has the point booster for it, so he's halfway through it if he wants to pick up another item. Mirana, drums, face boots. Now going for what I again think is going to be a Yasha. Actually, maybe even a Diffusal Blade, because I'm not too sure, but I would think that you can actually purge yourself of the Global Silence. Might not be a bad item pickup. but slow people down even more into the Mystic Flare. But Reeves now, with his Light of Fist being maxed out, with his Battle Fury, which he just got, they are farming up the Ancients, so getting some extra gold for their team. But oh, they might get caught now. Equal coming in from the side, 20 more seconds on cooldown. And oh, Equal, he blinks in regardless. He wants to go in tight under his silence. Mystic Flare goes out, Reeves gets completely demolished. There's the global silence, a little bit too late. The Ravage, what the fuck as well, which got stolen before, but they're still alive as xGame. They have to back off as Coley. Can he go in? Oh, a nice Sonic Wave 1-2 with the Scream of Pain as well. Starcat is gonna lose his life. They're gonna lose Equal surely. Oh, but the Chain First is doing a lot of damage. They can't spread up in the jungle like this. And Smite is gonna fall down because of this. And what the fuck? Does he want to go for Coley? It's a 4-for-2 so far. Coley actually might be in trouble. Nope. Getting healed back up. And what the fuck? Forced to back off in the end. So thanks to this Chain First, it wasn't that bad. But Kogi, he's gonna find what the fuck? Silent Scream of Pain. That's gonna be the kill. That burst damage. And of course, Reeves just got taken out immediately. Nothing he could do in the Mystic Flare. Slow to oblivion like that. And well, tier 3 tower, Cliff comes out. xGame, they're gonna spawn relatively soon because, well, just of their low levels. And can they defend this? They probably can, but tower is still down to half HP. So the next time mYinsanity wins a fight, they can easily go in. Gogi already had the BKB for that fight, just got finished, so that definitely helped out. But now, Smite, he's going for a pipe. Has his Hood of Defiance finished, 700 gold on top of that. So needs around 800 gold more to finish up the pipe. And pipe, I mean, with the pipe, what's xGame gonna actually do? Yeah, there's physical damage from the Ember Spirit, boohoo. Pure damage maybe from the Glaives of Wisdom. But oh, mid lane silence onto Equal. Can they follow up? Mystic Flare as well, gosh, to slow him down even further. And well, Skyrough Mage, yeah, sure. He needs a lot of mana to actually spam that Mystic Flare, but it's worth it if you can get a kill on the Brewmaster, especially as he has the Primal Split at the ready. And now Coley up to another 2.5k gold. Is he actually going for either a Shiva Scar or a Sheepstick now? Anything with a Mystic Staff in it actually would be really good. First, to boost up his intelligence. Arcane Bolt to do some more damage, as well as a Sheepstick, just overall a really good item. And Greasin, 1k gold in the bank. He did die in the last fight as well, so Mirana, at least he's not getting that much farm, but net worth wise, man, Gogi as well as Coley, they just got so much. Now they drop everything on the ground as they used the drums. And oh, Coley has picked up a Perseverance. Is it gonna be Lincoln Sphere or is it Bloodstone in the making, just to get that higher mana and HP pool? Either will be fine, I think. I don't think it's gonna be Refresher because that would be redundant, since you can just go for Aghanims and have 0-second cooldown on Mystic Flare, and Refresher Mystic Flare, it would just burn up all of your mana pool. But Coley, oh, he activates the Invis as mYinsanity. Are they faking a Roche at the moment? The arrow flies as well, so by the looks of it, they actually really want to do this Roche. It's gonna take them some time. They even popped the drums for faster attack speed, and now, oh, Mantis, he pops the dust already. A little bit premature, maybe a misclick as he wanted to maybe activate the buckler, and now they're going in. Blink, Thunderclap, Primal Split as well. Will there be a Global Silence change for us to bounce around? The Ravage Easter connects on at least 3 heroes. The Global Silence came out as well, though. Gogi, another 2-man Sonic Wave, BKB activated, the kill of what the fuck. Going for Mantis next, maybe the Gush Easter, Leap, Greasin, and well, can they kill him? Nope, Yarrow into Stalkat as well. Make it a 3-4-0 as Mantis, or not even Mantis, man. Greasin gets thrown up in the air, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Just Linkin Park songs, man. Coming to my head. Going through my head. Oh man, oh god. I'm going full retard. And another arrow to fly. This one ain't gonna connect, but xGame, how can they hang on? Reeves, he split pushed the tier 2 tower actually top lane. Got the tier 1 before that as well, so 2 towers, but mYinsanity, they just took a fight, they got tier 3, and they can easily get a pick off now as well. And oh, they might as well Equal in huge amounts of troubles. No, he fogs himself out. Go, he had to back off. The tower was a little bit too aggressive on him, harassing him a little bit too much. But oh, actually Mantis, he might go down. Anchor Smash, Impetus, oh man, one more Impetus. No, the mech, clutch mech by Mantis. He doesn't even drop down to the earth, or does he? Yes, he does. In the end, Victor, he gets the kill. And that's his Aghanim Scepter finish. They do back off. Racks are intact, gonna heal back to full. Of course, range racks are gonna do so, and that is a diffusal blade by Greasin in the end. They're just getting so much farm. Pipe finished on Tidehunter as well. And well, Mantis man, almost made it out. So close. And there's even a gem pickup now on Victor. Reeves though, I mean, he's starting to do some damage. Working towards a secondary Battle Fury of his. Because if they kill off the creep wave, mYinsanity, they actually can't do anything to the tower, more or less. But Reeves, well, he has the sword parts of it, so the bigger part is done. So it just needs a perseverance, but another 1.6k gold for that actually. About 28 minutes in, it's not that fast, but it's not the slowest either. It's just that mYinsanity, as a team, they have so much more farm. Gold lead, around 16 to 17,000. XP lead, also 16,000 or so. So if mYinsanity lose this game, it's gonna be rather surprising, but then again, if xGame can turtle this out, anything can happen with an Ember Spirit. He's almost level 16 already as well, so getting some decent levels on the Ember Spirit at least, if not anybody else. Maybe if he gets a Divine Rapier or two, he can just turn the tides. Although even that is scary without a BKB on him. Because just Ancient Seal to amplify the magic moves. Oh, Colleen, huge trouble. Runs into what the fuck, a Telekinesis, Thunderclap to follow with the Frostblast. He's definitely gonna go down, or is he forced left out? There's the Ravage coming out. 3-man call. Mystic Flare onto 3. In return, the silences are there. They get the heals from the mech and equal. Still Silent Stuff might, well, probably gonna get his Primal Split off, and indeed he is. Is it 2 for 0 to Stalkat on the run? Victor completely out of mana, and well, can he achieve anything in the Primal Split? Gogi just coming in with the right click, killing off Panda after Panda. Now the Earth Panda, the last one to survive. They actually might get the kill on that as well now. Oh my god, by the looks of it, they are before he splits, and yes, Greasing gets the kill. So make it a 3-4-0. Coley, I thought it's gonna go down immediately, but Smite, he came in like a knight in shining armor. Just came in on the Tidehunter, Ravage onto 3, and they were so close that the Anchor Smash hit all 3 as well. Mystic Flare to follow, and all. That's suddenly a Bloodstone finished on Coley. Victor has, of course, been so useful. Oh, the Mystic Flare just to where Reeves went for the Sleight of Fist. That was, well, really optimistic, but they are going in for the kill now. Or the defense, Mystic Flare, or not Mystic Flare, Mantis. He goes down, didn't have the Chain Force at the ready anyway. Easy kill for them. Just, they are buying some time. The Millirax are still alive. Stalkat has the Global Silence if they really want to go in. But the pipe is activated in mYinsanity. They don't care. They slow down. What the fuck? And the silence onto Reeves as well. Can they get the kill? More silences. Global silences are equal. He's orchided up. Can he do anything else, Kogi? Oh, the blast down. Coley, he took one for the team. Committed suicide. They might get Stalkat now. Gridizin coming in as well. Arrow missed. He has the leap still at the ready. Leap. Starstorm. What the fuck, man? Go for the kill. Equal. Actually came in the Starstorm. They leap out. They are defending this Victor. He's gonna fall as well. That's a lot of gold going xGame's way. 835 gold to Reeves from the kill on Enchantress. 603 gold to the Brewmaster. Oh, the arrow came out, stopping Reeves, and Greasing comes in. He wants to kill off equal Starstorm. If you right click Scush to finish the job, and Greasing now backing off from Reeves. Does it really matter? Oh man, Anchor Smash clutch is slowed down again, but as they see Leech, they have to back off, or do they? The right clicks, the arrow point blank, the mech by Mantis is enough, and now concussive shot with the Gush gets the kill. They can go for Mantis, Rotofatus to slow him down. Actually, the Mystic Flare off target because Mantis nice movement, but that movement made it so that he will go down anyway. At least the Millirax do stand. I don't think mYinsanity can actually go any further. They might be able to though, because Stalkat, can't say he's too scary, but he's 300 gold away from actually finishing up his Aghanims finally. And the Aghanims will be a lot more damage output against mYinsanity. So mYinsanity, they might have to go for BKBs eventually, I think. Because once, without the BKBs, they actually might lose teamfight after teamfight against the Silencer if the Global Silence is off cooldown. Well, Reeves, does he have anything? No. Oh, he has a secondary Battle Fury finish, so it's on the ground. He got his Perseverance from that fight, from the kills that they got on Queen of Pain, as well as, I think it was maybe the Tidehunter? Wait, that wasn't the Tidehunter. Might have been the Skywrath Mage, I guess. Yeah, Skywrath actually had a huge killing spree on him. As did the Enchantress, so Queen of Pain, oh man, he has a Sheepstick now as well. BKB, Orchid, Sheepstick, 32 minutes in. None too shabby at all. Look at the gold pyramid, she's actually the highest, 337. But mYinsanity, you can feel that they're starting to maybe fall off a little bit because they're so spell oriented. Although there's no BKBs coming out yet on xGame. Brewmaster just going for the Aghanim Scepter to get the abilities of him on the Brewlings as well. What the fuck, guys, his 4th at least finished. Aghanim Scepter on Stalkat. So they're finding some items and they're moving around as a gank train. Victor, I'm not too sure if he saw that, but he had the haste rune, so maybe he was being able to get out. Oh, they want to go for the kills with Coley. Come on, guys, you can do it. Kill off Reeves. Blow him up before his team reacts. Nope. Not gonna go for it. Not getting greedy at this moment in time. Just get the tier 2 tower top, which is an easy picking. Yeah, and why not? Just go for the objectives, and that's what Dota is all about. You have to kill the ancients or make your enemy GG out, but oh, the slow onto Mantis saving Victor for the time being. But Victor actually stopped for a second. Was he? Oh man, he might go down. Reeves chasing the Searing Chains. They do not connect. The Moonlight Shadow comes out as well. Do they have detection? Doesn't look like it. And well, top lane. The tier 3 tower is taking some harassment in return. Grayson doesn't have that much damage, but she's attacking reasonably fast. So tower already down to half HP, quarter HP, Skywrath Mage. He gets a counter kill onto Stalkat as well. Are they going for more, really? 4th onto Mantis. He gets slowed down by the concussive shot. The arcane bolts are flying. There's the Rod of Fate as well. The Chain Frost to pounce around. It doesn't do all that much as they get 2 kills. Now top lane arrow. It doesn't connect, but what the fuck. Silenced up by the Orchid will fall down. Primal Split is there, but well. Pipe activated with the BKB and Gogi going for the right clicks. At the same time, Grayson, he wants to get the Rax range already down, going for the melee, and well, I think xGame, they are gonna lose game number 2. It's not definite yet, but they are definitely just in a bad position. Low melee Rex. Once again, they do stand Coley coming in. Really kill off equal. There's the Orchid. There's the silence, the slows, and easy kill. No Mystic Flare necessary, but is he gonna use it for somebody else? Mystic Flare onto Reese. He's gonna fall down. Arcane bolt to follow. And well, xGame, I think they know what's about to happen, and yes, they do GG out. Really well played in game number 2 from mYinsanity. Oh man, I mean, game number 1, xGame, it was all about them. In the second game, mYinsanity, they're like, okay, we're gonna go full out aggression with a touch of late game with the Mirana, maybe even the Enchantress. But they just played it so damn well. They won their lanes. They snowballed out of control from there with the Skywrath Mage, with the Queen of Pain, just the burst damage coming out from that. And Reeves, there was nothing he could do. I mean, against such a magic heavy lineup, you need a BKB, but Ember Spirit, he needs damage items as well. So it was a dilemma for him, and well, he just wasn't able to accrue enough farm, and neither was xGame able to just create enough space for the Ember Spirit. So overall, mYinsanity, I've seen such aggressive type of lineups before a few times, and actually they've worked out surprisingly well in the past as well. So mYinsanity, they tie up the series 1-1, like I've said before. This is going to be it for the time being. We might have a couple more casts later on today, I'm not too sure. Heflatv 1 might still be going on as well. Never mind, they have ended, so maybe gonna go for something else. But thank you all for tuning in for the time being. We will be sure to notify you on our social media if you go online for some other games. And of course, you can find us on the joinDOTA match ticker if we are casting. So if you enjoy it, be sure to follow us on Twitch as well as our social media, Facebook and Twitter.com/Heflatv. You can follow me at Coacher on Twitter if you want to leave feedback or just want to chat with me. I will try to respond, but this is gonna be it for the time being. Just a few songs before I end the stream. And well, you guys, you're just awesome for tuning in.